Okay, welcome back, water signs. This gonna be a part two because my phone cut off. So this is gonna be a part two. I'm just gonna keep going. I don't open the excuse me. I think like whatever this is, they want me to speak because the phone cut off. And anyway, but yes, let's finish this off. So you had 11 messages out the box. So the next one was envy. Envy. I feel like whatever this family member or this close friend of the family, you know, they don't necessarily have to be a family, but you may look at them as family. I feel like you guys need to have a conversation because your accomplishments, you don't want your accomplishments. Some of your accomplishments has turned into envy and jealousy. And you may know how to handle certain things, but this other person don't. And that is turning you know, things is looking up for you. You're aligned. So, you know, this person been listening, you know, they see, you know, the things that you accomplished or whatever. And it's a lot of people that is sending you the evil eye. Okay. Yep, it says protection. Yep. Woman handle herself by any means. Yeah, protect. They know you protect yourself by any means. You know you're a protector or whatever. And it's a lot of evil eye and jealousy. Yep, it says make a U-turn, focus on you and yours. What goes around comes around. Make sure you're on the right side. Yeah, so I feel like your family member, this message is more your family, you know, they they see that there's a lot of envious and jealous things going on around you. Yep, it says pull from a good place before you stand in any space. Make sure you're doing what's best for you. They just want to make sure that you're doing what's best for you and you're not doing things, you know, to serve other people. You know, they want to make sure you're doing what's best for you and you're not letting other people, you know, take over, you know, you making the best choices, the most highest choices that's best for you. Yep, and it says catch good vibes only. So they want to make sure you're not letting your heart get cold out here in the world. You're not letting this world turn your heart cold, you know. Oh, that's nice because they know that there's a lot of envious and jealous people out here. And you know, they starting to look at you. It seemed like it's a maybe probably an older person or somebody that, you know, probably looked at you always as their you know, they're kind of looking up to you like, oh, okay, you know, they see the you know, they see the growth within you. They see the growth within you. But they see that it's a lot of envy and stuff in this world as well as they see you grow, you know. And there's a lot of evil eye and people, you know, this seems like your family want you to listen and, you know, pay a little more attention to them. Yeah, pull it from a good place before you stand in any space. Make sure you're doing what's best for you. And want to make sure you're giving yourself self-love and you're not letting this world make you cold. You know? Catch good vibes. Good vibes, good vibes. Yeah, protection, making sure you protect yourself, water signs. Make sure you're protecting yourself. You're catching good vibes. You're not letting this world turn you into something that you can't even look in the mirror and recognize. You know, don't be just letting people, you know, proving the things that you know, because you hold a lot of keys to certain things. You don't have to prove that. You don't have to prove that, because that takes time away from you creating your best self. When you have to, you know, kind of step down on other people's, you know, sometimes you be trying to help people, but, you know, you only can help to a certain extent, you know. And as a water sign, you are emotional, so you feel everything. Like you hold a lot of memory, so you feel too. You know, you always can put yourself in other people's shoes and stuff like that. Yeah, and some of the knowledge that you hold, you know, people like to get certain information from you. And they said pull 2 more messages out the box. So that's 13. Yeah, that was 11. But they said pull 2 more messages out the box. For some reason, okay. West, the west side, the west coast, something that can be significant. You know, we're getting the west. Remove the hate. So, like, it said west and remove the hate. So that can be like a lot of people from a certain place sends you a lot of evil eye. That's what I kind of get from that. Like, it could be a home place where you know, or where you spent a lot of time, or somebody that stayed a certain place, I don't know. Or, you know, it's just some unsolved emotions or something that's there. Yeah, that's what I'm picking up. I got the west, remove the hate, west and hate. So that can be significant. West, remove the hate. West, remove the hate. So yeah, so you have to tap into yourself with those two, because that was 2 messages that were told to get pulled at the, you know. So it said west and remove the hate. So I'm gonna go with the cards. It says, I let go of the shadow of the past by seeing someone for the first time with the eyes of love. Yep, said remove the hate. With some unsolved emotions somewhere with you and somebody who you consider as family, or that's your family. Is some unsolved things that need to be talked about, because your relationship has a lot of envy and you know, envy and hate, and people see it. So, it says, my energy creates my reality. What I focus on is what I will manifest. So, you know, you just want to, you clearing out, letting certain things flow. You don't want to be cold. You know, you don't want to be cold because you're freezing. You don't want your heart to be cold, or you don't want to block off your emotions. 10:10 on my clock. You don't want to block off your emotions because you always have to flow. You know, you flow. You see this look like a stream, like a you know, this is the flow. Like you flow through, you flow. You don't want to be frozen. Because you get certain downloads. So your life has to flow. Your life can't be stagnant. And you don't want to be too much in your emotions. Yep. Said the universe work fast when I'm having fun. Yep. You have to let it flow. You have to have fun. Can't let nobody just make you cold, or you just can't just be work. You know, you have to let life flow. Don't forget about your family. I always trust the direction of the universe and know I'm being guided. Yep. You need to, you know, go and resolve any type of issues you have with your family. Yeah, you'll be surprised the miracles and the hope that you give. The hope that you give somebody the closure by some type of closure. Yeah, I hope it's kind of a miracle. Like whatever this conversation may bring with somebody, you only know this. It will bring miracles. It will bring them closure to something. It says, I am a spirit having a human experience, and I am here to get closer to love. Yes, your intuition is on point with whoever or whatever this is. It says, my fearless freedom lightens up the world. So whatever, don't be scared. Whatever this is, if this is some type of unsolved conversation that you need to have with somebody, or you know, just a understanding, don't be scared. You know, because you can't live in fear. Because fear leaves too much room for assumptions. And then assumptions leave room for overthinking. And overthinking lead to overacting, and you just turn cold into different things. You know, not self-control, but far as, you know, just overanalyzing. Because everybody don't think the same. What does this say? When I focus on my inner light, I see the world through the lens of love. Because you have a certain inner peace. But you'll be surprised just by you sharing a little of the person that you're growing into be with this person, that you may help them with something as well. The moment I realign with love, fear direction is presented to me. Yep. So whatever bad feelings or envy or jealousy or whatever you had with this person, place, or you know, this person, place, you need to open up to a conversation. Yep, oneness is my true nature. You need to open up to a conversation with this person. When I accept the love of the universe as my primary teacher, I will always be guided back to the light. Yep, because you in this, whatever this was, you were in the dark about a lot of things. It could have been a lot of miscommunication. And a lot of envy, evil, jealous, evil eye. And I see like with family, you know, it could have been certain family that could have been sending you evil, jealous eye because they see that you're moving up to a certain level. And, you know, people think they can be protecting you, but, you know, can be hurting you in the long run. So they have to let you make your own decisions, because if they don't, you know, if you guys don't, you know, don't have certain boundaries, what I'm getting, you know, it can create your heart being cold to certain people, you know, and it could have just been soft with this one person, but, you know, that you'll end up being cold to people that really didn't deserve your coldness. You know, okay. Say, I create mindful moments throughout the day, reminding myself I am love and miracles are natural. Yep. Yeah, spend a little more time, communicate better with your family, or, you know, people you consider as your family. Just find a better way of communication, because, you know, you guys probably not communicating the same. Okay. Say one more card. Energy flow where my intentions go. See? I say you're a water sign, so you have to flow. You don't want to be stagnant, because that's not good for a water sign, to be in their emotions. Yep, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, you know, it's not good for you to be in your emotions all the time, to be in your feelings all the time. And it could be, you know, it could be good for you just to put, you know, to take the first step on certain things, to clear certain things, to release certain things, to make sure things is flowing in every area of your life. It says, thank you, universe, for helping me see beyond the limits of fear. Thank you for expanding my perceptions so that I can see what is of the highest good. Yeah. So, you know what's best, and you're going to be guided. You're going to be guided. Just listen a little more. That's what I'm getting for you. Listen. Make a U-turn. Focus on you and yours. What goes around comes around. Make sure you're on the right side. Envy. Protection. Pure. West. Catch good vibes only. Pull from a good place before you stand in any space. Make sure you're doing what's best for you. Family. Remove the hate. Look up. You're moving up. Right time. Step up. Blackstone Creek. Okay. Water signs. You guys had the longest reading because my phone cut off. So this was part 2. So I wish you guys the best.